Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about these new tires that I've got here. We have the JConcepts launch tires, and we have the JConcepts knobs tires. For those that don't know, these tires are based off of a tire Bigfoot ran a few years ago. Dan Runte made them famous. Mostly the knob tire. Everybody just loved the look of that knob tire. They have to go in and hand cut those tires from Firestone, and they made them look phenomenal, and they perform very well on the racetrack. I'm curious to see how the RC versions do, so let's get them all put into a rim and see what they look like. Alright, so you can see here, this is what they look like put inside of a rim. This rim hasn't been edited or altered in any way like I normally do for my race trucks. It's all put together inside there. It fits very nice. I love the fact that you can kind of see, if I hold it like that, how the tire looks like it's simulated and inflated with air kind of deal. It pops that sidewall out. It looks really cool. Inside here, these did not come with foams. I'm sure the production versions will. These were actually sent to me by JConcepts to test out. They're a gold compound. Did not come with foams, so I've thrown Renegade racing foams in here. So we'll go with that, and we'll see how they do. And I'll show you guys exactly how I make my rims and tires race ready. Alright, so what we have here is a JConcepts Tribute rim. You can see the breather hole right there and back there. And I've got my drill bit right here. This is a 5/16 drill bit. Let's get the camera to focus on it. It's 5/16. Got that right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill these breather holes out to 5/16. I do that on just about every truck I have. Retro, Sport Mod, Pro Mods. I've done it all. Always done that to the rims. It allows a little bit more air to seep in there, and it helps you soak up suspension just a little bit better. Like I said, 5/16 drill bit. I've seen other people go all the way up to a half drill bit as well and use that. Me personally, I like to stick to 5/16. It's always worked well for me. Alright, as you can see right there, the top is the stock drill bit, or excuse me, the top is the stock hole that comes in the rim. The bottom is the drilled out hole, and when you drill these out, you're going to get excessive debris around that hole. So you just go in with an X-Acto knife and you can clean that up real easy. Alright, so we've got one of the launch tires right here with the rim that's been drilled out in the back, and you can listen. So much air is now escaping out through there, and these are actually going to land and soak up a little bit more for your suspension. And it's going to take less off of your shocks and put more into the tire to soak that suspension up. Alright, since these are going to go on an LMT, I've got my, dropped it, but I've got my Freestyle RC braces right here. Don't worry, Bigfoot fans, it's not going on Gravedigger. These are Freestyle RC braces. They fit perfectly right into the Tribute wheel, and these will be what goes on the truck. Samson is going to go back to a Bigfoot racer for the Hall Brothers event, and the reason I'm doing that is because, number one, slick concrete, brand new body. Not for me. Gonna take and put that Bigfoot body back on, and I'll just run Bigfoot tires on it. Sounds like a logical and reasonable thing to do, so I'm gonna do it. And we give these tires a real good test indoors at the Hall Brothers shop. Go over to a few things that I do before I glue tires. Number one, you wash your rims, and you kind of wash the inside of the bead of the tire. I've done that, and now I've got the tires sitting here on my bench. The other two are right next to me. This is the tire glue that I use. It's from JConcepts. Medium compound tire, or excuse me, advanced tire glue formula, the medium brand that they sell. Have used it. It's never came undone. It works wonders. And I also use these rubber bands that they sell, and these will actually go around the edge of the tire, and it'll help seat that bead straight down onto the rim. And boom, just like that. Put the glue around the edges, sit the tire back onto the bead, and then apply these rubber bands, and they hold that right in place. I'm going to let these dry. And then I will do the other sides. I'm going to take the other two bands and go ahead and get two other tires done. And then we'll flip them over, do the other sides. And hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have these tires mounted and on the truck. One thing I want to point out too that I really like is, see this outer groove right here? These rubber bands for gluing your tires sit perfectly on the edge of this outer groove around these launch tires, and it sits pretty decently on top of the knobs. It's a little pain in the butt to try to get it to stick and stay on top of the knobs. I did have one rubber band decide to go flying off But that was the only issue that I had with it. I mean, they sit really well. They have seated very well. And hopefully these are going to be on the truck by the end of the day. And just like that, the tires are all glued up. I've bolted them back onto the truck. Dusted off the Bigfoot body and threw it back on, like I said, just for this last time. The last time this body's gonna run on this truck anyway, at the Hall Brothers open house that's coming up. And man, I gotta tell you, these just look extremely good. I know, excuse the mess that we got up there on the hobby table. It's on my list to clean it off. Trust me, I need to clean this whole mat off and everything. But man, they turned out really good. I can't thank JConcepts enough for sending me these tires. And I think they're going to work out really good at this race on this truck. This truck's designed to be a race truck, and these tires are a gold compound. They work really good on a slick concrete like we're going to have out there. So maybe pull these tires off, give them a good washing in some Dawn dish soap, get them good and sticky, put some Simple Green on them, and we'll be ready to go for that race. I hope you all enjoy these blogs. This is the 4th one that I'm doing now. And I'm going to keep putting these out as long as you guys keep liking them and sharing them, commenting, and subscribing to the YouTube channel. I want to really grow this. I want to make this into something cool. I just want to be able to document my races, document how I work on my trucks, throw it out there. So if people have any questions, they can just watch the video and find out. I hope you all enjoy them, and we'll see you guys again very soon. Remember, rubber side down, shiny side up.